Hi, this is Derek, and I'm doing a review of the Zygor guides. They are definitely something that I've loved for a while now, and let me just start by saying, though, that they're not perfect. All things considered, though, however, they're pretty damn amazing. Seriously. After rolling on a new server on World of Warcraft, it took me a little over 8 days to hit level 85 from start to finish using them. I mean, the guide says you could do it in a week flat, and I believe it. I'm a pretty lazy player, and I came close to that, all thanks to them. The maker of the Zygor guides, John Cook, he really has put a lot of effort into making this guide the best it can possibly be. So let's talk about some of the highlights of the guide. First of all, one of the biggest reasons why I first took the plunge to purchase a leveling guide is that I was just exhausted, with the daily grind. I don't know about you, but I'd rather leave the mindless grinding to the gold farmers. I mean, come on, guys, it gets old, you know that. A lot of research has gone into slimming and trimming the questing paths so that you only get the fastest route available. More importantly, they're organized so that you can get all the quests for a zone knocked out all at once, which is pretty nice if you think about it. This means a lot less travel time and a more slipstream questing experience. So in other words, no more backtracking, guys. Think about that. And what's even nice about that too is that the team at Zygor Guides, they're never happy with their work. I mean, don't get me wrong, they definitely do some awesome stuff with the guides, but they're always looking for ways to shave a few hours off the record, which is pretty cool if you think about it. I mean, we can always do better as players in the game. And they try very hard, to eliminate quests that are time burners by cutting back on the dreaded wandering NPC quests and even taking into account, how much you have to travel between each quest. I mean, think about what that would mean. I mean, their guide, in other words, it constantly updates itself. So as you're questing, you'll never have to stop, wonder where you are. It all just works together if you think about it. And I mean, that's a lifesaver, during long questing chains where, one little slight oversight, big headache. I mean, we've all been there, so they make sure that it's always updated for you, which is pretty awesome. Oh, also, as a bonus, you're also given a heads up whenever you have an opportunity to get a new flight path or need to set your Hearthstone, which is cool. So for those of us who want truly brainless leveling, they have automatic waypoints which allow players to go from one quest to another without even reading its objectives. Pretty sweet. The problem with a lot of guides, though, is that they assume you've been using it since level 1 and leveling at a certain speed at that. But this can lead, of course, to broken quest chains and complete confusion if you pick it up during latter levels or you're using, things like the recruit a friend or the heirloom items. Well, Zygor calls it the smart injection system, but I like to call it the it just works system. Either way, it's automatically adjusting your quests so that if you start outpacing the guides, you never have to do the quest below your level. So pretty sweet there. Oh, okay. So, for the conclusion of what I'm trying to tell you here is that after I've used the guide, I've gotten pretty spoiled. I don't think I'd ever level another tune without it. I'm really addicted to the guides just because of that, and also for being a college student, you just don't have time to level that often. But when I do, I have to make every second of it count. So whether you're a new player, who needs a lot of guidance, or you're an experienced player just looking to streamline your leveling, this is a guide that everyone can enjoy. The Zygor guides are where it's at, people. Mists of Pandaria, right around the corner. Pandaria, sorry. So are all you tunes prepared to take advantage of that new content? Because if you think about it, that new content is pretty amazing. It's going to be fun to play with. You want to be set for that. Zygor guides, don't miss out. Make sure you get yourself a copy. I highly and strongly and positively, without a doubt, recommend it. You won't be disappointed. Zygor guides are amazing. Thanks.